Hey guys, it's me Jess. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you guys how to cut the lace on your wigs, because believe it or not, there's a lot of people out there that don't know that you got to cut that lace, girl. You got to cut it. I'm going to show you guys how to create nice little baby hairs, very natural, without having to actually customize and pluck the hairline, because I did not pluck the hairline on this, so I'm really hoping that this don't look crazy. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and stay tuned. So the wig I'm going to be demonstrating this on for you guys is from Comingbuy. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Like, this is going to be my all winter 16 hair. Like, all winter 16, baby. Do you hear me? Yes, I just made that up. This is 20 to 22 inches of Brazilian curly. One of my favorite textures. Oh my God. First of all, let's just talk about how gorgeous this hair is. I did wash this hair, because y'all better be washing your hair, because y'all know this whole thing going around all in your packages. Bed bugs, roaches, all kind of stuff. Wash your hair. So I washed and conditioned this. This is what the curl pattern looks like after I let it air dry. No product. And I did, however, bleach the knots on this as well. 250% density of lovely curls with this unit. So this was perfect for me to show you guys how to cut the lace. It's so funny, because you would think now in 2016 that people would know to cut the lace off, but people really don't. People really don't. I can't even say that serious. People really don't know that they need to cut the lace off. I had a few clients who told me stories about people who didn't, and I know somebody that didn't as well. And real quick on this wig, this is a lace front wig. You can do this with a lace frontal wig, a lace wig that you made, a U-part, not a U-part. It has the combs, as you can see, 2 combs and 1 in the middle. Then it also has a comb in the back, which is life, with the adjustable straps. Put the wig on. And I almost forgot to mention that the lace on this wig is a French lace, and it just melts into my skin. You can't even see it. Can you see it? Oh, I put the wig on, get a feel for it. Of course, we got these flaps going on. What is new? Oh, this hair is so beautiful. No product on this hair whatsoever. All winter 16. Just do a flip over. Ivy style. Okay, so there's 2 ways you can do this, you guys. 2 ways. You can take this off of your head and cut it. And when I mean off your head, you put it on a mannequin head and cut it. Or you keep it on your head and cut it. So make sure all the hair is out the way. So now that the hair is out the way, you want to take some cutting shears, scissors. You got to cut away the lace. You cannot go around like this, because this is not a complete wig, okay? This isn't finished. And my son found out that I'm downstairs now. Here he comes. He's just so loud. I'm right here. Mommy hasn't left. Hi, could you go out into the living room? No. Isaiah, let me see. Let me see. Let me cut it down. It's too loud. Boy, get, yeah. All right, bye. Love you though. And depending on how your hairline is, you want to go with the flow of the hairline, because not all wigs are going to cater to your hairline. Now, you could probably fake it a little bit and still follow the curve and the bend of the wig itself. But you guys, there's wigs out here that have a straight hairline. You better not cut that straight across and think that that's okay, because it's not. You can't do it. You just cannot do it like that. When I do my clients, when I customize their lace frontals, always cut according to the hairline. Number 1. So for the tabs, I go in and I just cut them. I go right up against the hairline with the tabs. Sometimes I cut the hair off of the tabs, but who cares, because who's looking at the tabs? Now, follow it. Now, right in here, my hairline dips back, so I'm going to make sure that I cut it back, hold it on to the lace. Don't rip it though. And just dip back. Now I am cutting a little bit of the hairs off, because this is just how my hairline is. In the front I always keep, because I like a full hairline right at the front of my head. And then for this side, we're going to go in on the sides again. And they say be careful not to cut any hair, but clearly I just cut some hair. It's totally fine. It's not in the world. Make sure you just don't cut off your ear. That is the lace that I cut off, which is not a lot, but this wig did not come with a whole lot of lace to cut in the first place. Can I get a wig that just fit me right, like in here? For crying out loud. So I have to put an elastic band on. I got some elastic band here, so what I'm going to do is just measure. I have a video up showing you guys how I sew my elastic bands to my wig, so be sure to check it out right here. Adding my elastic band, let's go ahead. And typically with the curly hair, you're going to always have a few pieces that are already kind of shorter than the longer lengths. So I'm just going to take this pick and just kind of pull down some hairs, because it does have some baby hairs. That's one. I like to take a eyebrow shaper and create your baby hair. And go in like right in here. Don't pull out a lot, you guys. See, there you go. You got something right there. And don't worry about the baby hairs going back up into the hair, because once you start combing the hairs down and applying your gel or whatnot, it's going to come back down for you. I got some baby hairs. See? Right there. Want to go ahead and use like the Got2B Glued and all that stuff, you can, or you can go ahead and get your favorites edge control and just slick down your baby hairs. But I want to see how this works. So this is the Gorilla Snot. This one is in the orange label, which is Punk, I believe. The hold factor is 10, so it's a very high hold. The consistency is a lot different than your gel that everybody's raving about. The Got2B Glue gel, the Ultra Glued, it's a lot different. The consistency of this is very slimy, very thick, very just snot-ish, very snotty. So, because I've never tried this, I'm going to just do one side and see how this works. See how slimy it is? So that's what we got right there. I'm going to put a little bit on. I've had a few of my clients tell me that they use this. And I'm like, what? I ain't never used this on my lace. So let's see how this works. Because it's already sticky, I wouldn't think that you would really need to blow dry it that long. I'm going to take a little bit of hairspray just to lock it in. Oh yeah, that's sticky for real right there. Oh, that's really on there. I would still probably tie my hair down just so that it really dries. But for the most part, it's really on there. Wow. You don't get a lot of party space with this one, but you still get a nice amount to work with it being a very, very curly wig. Taking a little bit of Jazzy's edges. I'm going to take this in. I'm going to slick down my baby hairs. You can see how the hairs are just coming into place. See that? Now I'm going to spray the hair with a little bit of water just to moisten it up a little bit. I don't want to run my fingers through it while it's dry. It just don't feel right. So this is it, you guys. So this is a hair pulled up. Unless you're going to be rocking your hair side to side, it's not really going to move. But make sure you have a lot of these hairpins to keep the hair from falling all over the place.